anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Sooners offense will have the football first here. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
The Sooners will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Alabama's offense comes out for their first possession today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kurt?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. To the air. It's Simpson. It's a short completion at the tight end. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. The Sooners and the Crimson Tide, a rematch of a very memorable game last time. Oklahoma had a brutal year, coming off some tough losses, but they circled the wagons. They played really inspired at home, and Alabama just didn't show up, Kirk. This was a crushing loss for their playoff chances. They put 3 on the board. That's it.
Yeah, just another reminder of what makes college football so unpredictable. Alabama was starting to build some momentum and looking like they would be a team that would be destined to make it into the playoff. And of all games, to show up flat just didn't look inspired against Oklahoma, who was having a down year. They caught the Sooners looking to make their season with a landmark win, and the Sooners capitalized on that and just ruined any hopes of a playoff for Alabama.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Horton. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Punt over the middle. It's Adams. He made the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here, and the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now the all-important extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Sooners will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. And they hand it off to the back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tide.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off target with a throw, incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
A new set of downs after that completion. He's got room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Mateer. Lets it go quickly. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Makes a quick grab. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Sooners are in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the same runner's got it again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third, they'll try to run for the 1st down. Mets is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. To throw, it's Simpson. Checks this down to the running back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
It's an out route, the catch made, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. With the catch, it's Williams. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Sooners will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackle at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that previous play. Using his legs, it's Miller. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. To the air, it's Simpson. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And a fair catch made right on the midfield stripe. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. The sure hands, it's Ott. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle but get stuck. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Slides the quick throw. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the Sooners are going to cash in here in the red zone. They call the counter run here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. There was no catching him that time.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they'll set up with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And there's the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's Mateer. The pass rush closing in. And that one is incomplete. They tried a deep ball with time running out in the 3rd quarter, but it doesn't work. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. And it'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
You talk about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out, brings up a big 3rd and goal.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play, strip the ball, come up with the interception, anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get the pick. Now let's see if they can score.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Burks.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw it again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. This is becoming a productive drive, a 1st down at the 47. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle, it's Burks.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. They pick up the 1st on the ground. That play will move the sticks, set them up 1st down at the 42.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's got it with room to run. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Ott. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a 1-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They trail by 8, 21-13. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the